What's up, Spikes? Jim here, coming at you from the Spike Feeder studio here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We're trying something a little bit different here. We've been streaming on Twitch quite a bit over the last, I don't know, couple weeks. And we've been doing it on Twitch, and we just realized that, we haven't really told anybody on YouTube that we're playing on Twitch. We haven't put out a video, we haven't put out really any announcements. So we figured today we would just stream to YouTube Live and let you all know that we are playing EDH on stream right now. So yeah, this is what we've been doing. I don't know. We did this last weekend. We're doing it this weekend. We're calling it coffee and EDH. Coffee EDH. I don't know. The C stands for coffee.
The C stands for coffee. Yeah. There you go.
And yeah, so we're just kind of getting up early. We tapped some of our patrons. You see Kuma here, and you see Mike. And yeah, we just tapped them
backwards, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they are flipped.
We're flipped.
Yeah, I'm under Mike and he's under me.
Oh, we can fix that. That's easy enough. Here it is. Boom. And I assume here we go. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Hang on. Bear with us, folks. We'll get this done eventually. Here we go. Here we go. Kuma, Tulane, Mike,
Tulane. Kuma, Tulane,
Scepter, Thrasios.
ESD.
So let us know in chat.
Thrasios, Tulane, that's a spicy full build there.
Yeah, so let us know in chat if this is something that you like watching. Then definitely let us know, because we can maybe we can alternate doing Twitch and YouTube. But if we got a big following here, we figure we might as well let everybody know what we're doing. So, do you just want to do introductions, Elliot? You want to start with introductions while I mess with Mike's board a little bit?
Sure. Hi, I'm Elliot from the Spike Feeders. I'm playing Tim Necrom, also known as Opus Thief. I'm going to wheel a bunch, hopefully, with some cool enchantments in play.
Cool.
Mike, go.
I'm Mike. I am not from the Spike Feeders, but I am a patron. I am playing Consult Scepter Thrasios with Timna and Thrasios. I am attempting to generate infinite mana to draw out my deck with Thrasios, or alternatively, just go for a Consult win con with Jace or Thassa's Oracle.
Cool. And I am playing Corvold Food Chain. It's a Food Chain deck. It's headed by Corvold. The idea is sack some stuff, draw some cards, and hopefully go for the Food Chain win. We haven't decided who's going to go first, right?
Kuma hasn't introduced their deck.
Kuma!
This is the rudest person I've ever met.
Ugh.
You know what? Do you want to run this stream?
My name is Kuma. I am playing Hullen, Teller of Tales. My goal is to use Hullen to generate value off of all of my mana dorks and utility creatures, and eventually draw my way into one of the many, many combo lines that will allow me to draw my whole deck and kill the table with a large finale of devastation.
There we go.
Cool.
I'm a patron of lovely, lovely Spike Feeders.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Hang on, I'm just pulling up the stream. I don't know how many people we have in chat right now, but it's some for sure. 62. Yeah. Holy. Whoop, here we go. Okay, so Twitch sounds very streamlined. Opens up rulings and judgments from the chat. Yeah, it's true. Here we go. We got Twitch. It's actually easier to run the stream on Twitch just because I don't know. There's a few reasons. We get a chat bot. We get it's a little bit easier for me to follow chat and like run the stream at the same time. But this will work. Just let people know what we're doing. Rules question on nesting grounds. I don't know. What does nesting grounds do? Is that a new one?
Is it the land?
Is it that land?
I think that's the land that moves counters from one permanent to another.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Just woke up. We can stream
you
to
pay one and tap it at a sorcery speed and move a counter from one permanent to another.
Oh. We can stream to both at the same time. That's interesting. I got to look into how to do that. Maybe we'll get that going for tomorrow.
Might be too taxing on your internet, but
I don't know. My internet's pretty good.
I mean, to stream 2 times? I don't know how that works.
Who knows? I don't know. Who's to say? So let's decide who's going to go first. We're rolling 2d6. I rolled a 4.
That's a 10.
Snake Eyes.
Kuma is going first.
Okay, so the turn order is going to be Kuma, then me, then Elliot, then Mike.
Mhm.
This should be named Just Woke Up Commander. Yeah, we're calling it CEDH, and the CE stands for coffee. We got 69 people watching in chat right now. Nice.
71.
I
Yeah,
just
Michael
pinged the
P's
Poland Discord, so hopefully we get a few more from there.
nice. Michael P's right. One chat is kind of hard to keep up with while you're running the stream and playing EDH at the same time. Two chat
Yeah, true.
could be a nightmare. Sometimes Twitch demonetizes your stream. Oh, if you double stream, that makes sense. Not that we make a ton of money off of our average Twitch stream anyway. We make some for sure, but yeah. Okay, let's get
All right, let's actually get my hand here so we can
rolling.
show on the road.
I'm gonna keep this hand. It's a little weak, I think, but
I'm good with this hand.
I will also keep.
I am also going to keep. That's everybody?
I think so.
Believe
Okay,
so.
I have beginning of game effects.
Oh god.
I'm going to put a Gemstone Caverns into play. I'm going to exile Reign of Filth.
It comes into play with a luck counter.
Sure does. Boom.
Boom.
I prefer the layout on Twitch. Yeah, if I want to have the tattoo. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of the same way. I can sort of, I can pop out the chat out of my browser. That's what I'm going to do. That way I can still follow chat.
I did that, and I just covered myself since I know what I'm doing.
Cover
But I
yourself.
wanted to chat.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, Kuma, you're up.
All right, I will draw my card. Crack this Windswept Teeth for a tropical island and cast a Birds of Paradise, and then I will be done.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get the card fetcher going. Here we go. Card fetcher. Okay, Birds of Paradise. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to tap this Gemstone Cavern for a green. It's got a luck counter on it. We all know that. I'm gonna play this Land of War Elves. And play a Gaia's Cradle as my land for turn.
Oh gosh.
And pass the turn.
That's busted.
Oh, Michael Worley's
I'm going
got his
to-
coffee and his Team Elliot, just so you know.
Oh, the best choice. I'm gonna play this Misty. I'm gonna go to 39 for an Underground Sea, and it's like probably not very good in this pod, but I'm gonna cast this turn 1 Mystic Remora.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't say you're gonna get a lot of cards off me.
you might get some cards off me. Who knows? Who's to say?
I will pass the turn.
Mystico,
Mystico Morante.
I know. I spelled Remora wrong.
Anybody see that
Okay.
Dr. Seuss altar? I love that thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
During my upkeep said the fish in the bowl. I must pay 1 for each turn I am old, etc., etc.
yeah.
That's really good. I'm gonna play City of Brass, tap it to go to 39, and play an Arbor Elf.
Okay.
If that's good, I pass the turn.
Draw a card.
Oh, Team Jim's Kitten is the right team to be on.
Play this Savannah. Pass this Elvish Mystic.
Okay.
And then I would like to Nature's Claim the Remora.
Oh, well, that will trigger the Remora.
Fair enough.
I will draw a card, and the Remora will die a tragic death before
Oh.
he even gets to turn 1.
I think our life
You
totals are
monster.
I think our life totals are mixed up. Hang on one sec.
I mean, I should be at 39.
Yeah, I think
also
I'm
should be
at-
30.
everybody except for me is at 39. Elliot,
Yeah.
can you just go to 40 briefly?
I'm at 40.
Okay. And Kuma, just go to 40 briefly.
Yep.
Perfect.
Done.
Oh, they were all wrong. Here we go. And we're
Wait,
good.
I'm at 40 right now. I should be.
Yeah, everybody except for me is at 39.
Okay, so then I go back to 39.
Okay, sorry, proceed.
And then, okay, so I drew a card. The Nature's Claim is resolving, so I'm going to 43.
Yep. Is that it from you, Kuma?
I think it's your turn.
Okay.
Not quite. I would
Ooh.
also like to crop rotate my Savannah.
Ooh.
Ooh. $127 people watching.
Wow. I think that's more people than we've ever had in our Twitch chat before.
Nice.
It's
Thanks for showing up,
close.
guys.
And plus, it's 9:51 a.m.
Yeah.
Are we good with the crop rotation?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna get guys Cradle.
Crop Rotation's getting a C20 reprint. Ah, it was in the mystery boosters too. I am a big fan of reprinting Crop Rotation because it's a great card, and more people should own copies of it. Good morning, Gaspel. Where are you from?
I feel like its usefulness is kind of limited by the fact a lot of people don't own Cradles, but
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
I mean,
not the
absolutely,
only thing
let's-
you can do
let's
with
print
it.
it.
You can
There's
play it with
plenty of
you can play with
utility
Emergent
lands.
Zone, Mystic Sanctuary.
Well, sure.
There's a ton of good targets for it.
Sure,
Bajuka
but I
Bog
bet like 2/3 of the crop rotations in the format at least go for a Cradle.
in CEDH
Probably,
for sure.
probably a good
Yeah, in
chunk.
CDH. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just the CDH. I'm done after that.
Okay.
I mean, imagine crop rotationing to like a Maze of It or something in a
Yeah.
casual game. That
Yeah,
sounds
Maze of It.
pretty
But-
hot.
Bajuka Bog.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, greetings from Germany. It's 4:52 p.m. out there.
Well, I
Let's
can't even
see.
do that math.
Oh, yeah, these are really friendly European times.
10,
Mhm.
11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 7-hour difference.
Let's see. I've got 3 mana. This Mystic Remora is gone.
It is.
So I think I'm going to cast a Sylvan Library.
Must be nice.
It's definitely not bad.
Wish I was drawing cards.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Guess you got a Sylvan.
Untap. Draw.
Good morning from Italy. Good morning from Colorado Springs. Everybody else, where are you from? Australia? Shout out to Australia.
How many
Join us.
cards does everybody have in their hands?
I've got 4.
I have a.
I've got 3.
I'm sorry. I have 6.
3, 6. Okay, I'm going to go to 41. I'm going to Gataxian Probe Mike.
Okay, so me and Kuma look away.
Yeah,
I'm averting my
honor
eyes,
system.
oh Lord.
Close your eyes.
Okay, Elliot, I'm gonna do this like 2 cards at a time to
Okay.
make it easier to see. Hopefully, it's focused.
Yep, good. Okay,
And last 2.
alrighty.
Okay.
Good?
Okay, his cards are back in his hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw a card off of this probe. And I'm going to just play this Steam Vents tapped and pass the turn.
Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out. I'm from Akron.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to untap, draw. I'll play a Windswept Heath and crack it to go get a tropical island going to 38. I will shuffle after. I'm going to go to 37 from my City of Brass. Tap my tropical island, untap it with for blue, untap it with Arbor Elf, tap it again. Tap 3 mana in my mana pool and play a Rhystic Study.
Kuma priority.
Yeah, you got a Rhystic Study.
I'm going to respond.
Ooh.
Luck countered up.
I'm going to Pyroblast it.
Oh.
Assuming
Elliot?
nobody else is going to help me defend this, that is fine.
I got nothing.
Chillicothe, Ohio. Wow. There's one you don't hear every day.
Go ahead, Kuma.
All right. End of your turn. I would like to cast Worldly Tutor, pay 1 for the. Or there's no Ristic. I'll cast Worldly Tutor with a green floating.
Cool.
Oh, not wrist exciting. Hang on. Worldly Tutor. Yeah, I got no responses to Worldly Tutor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Put that over there.
People in chat just talking about how they don't have the sweet emotes that they normally have on Twitch.
Yeah,
going
but
to
I mean, we got
find
162 people watching right now.
Yeah, that's-
164.
Pretty good. Also, for those of you that are just joining us, I want you to know we've been streaming on Twitch this whole time. If you go to twitch.tv/thespikefeeders, we've been streaming every day for
like
the
2
past
weeks now.
more than 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks now.
3 almost.
Yeah. We are doing everything from video games to playing Canadian Highlander every day at lunch. We've been bringing some of the VODs over from Twitch over here on YouTube. We've been playing... why did we choose YouTube today? Because I think a lot of people that are subscribed to us on YouTube don't realize that we're streaming. So I wanted to get the word out and let everybody know that we are indeed streaming. What time's lunch? I would say, on average, 2 hours from now. We normally play we play at lunch, 12 p.m. CST, Central Standard Time. That is, we play for an hour every day on weekdays.
Oh, we're getting Twitch followers.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I should.
Hardcore Puka.
All right. I'm finding a Shrieking Drake with the Worldly Tutor. And then I guess we go to my turn.
Wow. Yep.
That was it for Kuma?
That'll end his
Oh,
turn.
end of Mike's turn. Okay, yeah, that's
I'd
it.
like to go to my turn.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. So
Nat
draw the break.
3 Reno.
And 3, 4, 5. Cast Hullen.
Oh,
That's fine.
I'm going to pass priority. Wait.
He only costs
Yeah.
4 mana?
5. 2
Oh,
from the
5.
Cradle,
Oh,
Elves,
guys.
Birds, Tropical.
Yeah.
Holy.
I'm going to pass priority on Holland.
Yeah, big no effects.
Yep.
Okay. I will pass turn after that.
Okay. I'm going to untap. Sylvan Library. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Nope. These are the 3 cards. Let's see. I'm going to draw 2 of them. I'll put that one back and take 4. I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire as my land for turn. Let's see. Oh, MTG Munsta hanging out in the chat. Slept through his alarm. Oh, geez. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana. I'm just going to pass the turn. Much prefer YouTube to Twitch. Yeah, we can do YouTube streaming every once in a while. Nothing's stopping us.
I'm going to draw for my turn. That's a pretty good one. What lands do these get? I hate 4-color mana bases, team. Too early in the morning for this. I think that I play a scrub land. So I'm going to go try to get one, and I'm going to try to cast this Tymna.
Tymna. Priority to Mike?
I will pass on Tymna.
I will also pass on Tymna.
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty, I am shipping the turn.
Okay.
Ian Flannery, why the Corvold kick? Because I have it assembled. I brought it to Ohio to play against Playing with Power, and I just haven't disassembled it yet. So the only 2 CDH decks that I have assembled right now are Bears and Cars and Corvold. And we didn't want this game to go forever, so I didn't play Bears and Cars.
Alan, shh.
Alan's giving away your secrets.
We can get Shaper Savant as a guest. He's a patron. He's allowed to play with us.
Probably too busy brewing that.
I am going to pay 2 mana, play out a Grim Monolith,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and I will pass.
Am I out
Cheers
of my
from
mind?
Brazil.
No Scrubland, Elliot?
It's looking like I do not play Scrubland, which is super embarrassing.
Classic side part.
Oh gosh, can you even cast the Timna then?
Yeah, I can. I just have to. Yeah, I for sure don't play Scrubland. That's super embarrassing. Okay, I have to not crack this Verdant Catacombs. I have to crack this Scalding Tarn,
Yeah.
and then I have to
Fine.
also shock myself for a Hallowed Fountain.
Okay.
Sorry about that, team.
Classic-
Alright, so it's all still happening. I'll draw my card.
Okay. Classic side part. There's actually a different name that I've been using for the deck lately. Somebody, I forget who it was, gave it to me, but it's Too Fast, Too Furious for Bears and Cars.
Alright. Gonna tap that for 3 green and a blue here. Go to 2 green pool. I will cast Phantasmal Image, triggering Hullen.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. Phantasmal Image and priorities to me.
Yes.
I'm gonna crack my Bloodstained Mire going to 35.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a video featuring Josh Lee Kwai. I have played a pod with him. I played a pod with him in Vegas in August of 2019. And it was fun. He crushed me with his Graven deck. We just played casual. Let's see. What do I even want to grab? I need red sources, right?
I imagine if you're responding to me.
Yeah. I'm going to get this Badlands. Tennessee checking in. Can you imagine a game of CEDH on game nights where they invite you guys? It would be fun. I've heard Josh, I'm a patron of the Command Zone, and I've heard Josh talk about the possibility of CEDH on the Command Zone. In general, their idea with it is that they don't really want to do it. Their audience is not super into CEDH, and they personally are not super into CEDH, so they're happy to leave it to the people that are. Yeah, like basically what they want to do is, because they only do one episode a month, they want to do stuff that they're passionate about. And if they're not passionate about it, then they don't want to do it, which is totally understandable. It's the same way we do it, right? It's the same reason why we don't play the same decks every time. I'm going to...
You could say it's not their zone.
I'm going to Red Elemental Blast the Phantasmal Image.
Holy.
Ooh, well, I guess that's fair.
It's got both the blasts.
Okay,
Who's in my
nobody
opener?
wants to fall on their sword for my Phantom Image? Didn't think so.
No.
All right, so he's countered. Hullen trigger good?
Yeah.
Okay, so draw a card. I will put this forest onto the battlefield. And... Would then like to cast my own Mystic Remora.
Ooh. No effects.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, then I will go to combat, and I will send 2 vigilance at Mike.
I have no blockers, and we'll take 2.
Okay, pass.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we would have them if either of them wanted to come on the Spike Feeders, we would welcome them with open arms. But I suspect that they don't want to. It's just it's not a knock against us. I know that they like what we're doing. It's just that they don't play CDH. So I'm not gonna like push them on it. I'm gonna take all 3 of these. Take 8.
Ooh, that's how you play that card.
Well, yeah.
That is how you're supposed to play that card.
If they're good, you want to draw them. If they're not good, you want to get them out of the way so you can draw good stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna play the City of Traders. Let's see. We've got a Mystic Remora out now. So I think I'm gonna tap this Land of War Elves for green and cast an Elvish Mystic. And then I'm going to tap Gaia's Cradle for 2 green and cast a Vexing Shusher.
Ooh, shush daddy.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna untap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to draw for my turn. Gosh, drawn a lot of fetch lands. At least I have my deck list open now, so I won't make this mistake again. What does this find now?
219 people watching in chat right now.
One card. I'm going to play
Nice.
this Verdant Catacombs.
Anybody
I'm going
here
to
from the Hullen Discord?
Kraken for a Badlands. This time I for sure have a Badlands in my deck. Don't worry, guys.
I'll take your word for it.
I double checked. I don't know how I missed Scrubland, though I presume the deck doesn't search it very often. I don't know.
Classic
I've
side
been seeing
perk.
some lists cut things like Scrubland specifically.
Shaper gets really
Okay,
aggressive
there's the
on that
Badlands.
when he does that. Like he never plays Plateau, and he like even in 5-color
I'm
lists.
pretty sure his list doesn't even play Arid Mesa.
Yeah,
Arid Mesa is kind of surprising to me. I can understand Plateau.
Hardcore Puka Mitch has been on our show. He did his face reveal on our show. I believe it was our season finale for season 3, maybe season 2. I think it was season 3. But if you want to check that out, season 3, episode 10, maybe season 2, episode 10. I don't have it in front of me. But Mitch is great. He's a really, really good commander player. Awesome deck builder.
Mm.
If this whole stuff is blown over by July, then we might do some more collab stuff with him because we're going to GP Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack Mike with Timna.
No blocks. Take 3 or 2.
So you take 2, I gain 2, and in my second main phase, I'm going to lose 1 and gain, or gain
Gain
2,
1, draw a
lose
card.
1, draw 1. God, it's so early, team. I have to move to discard then because I have 8 cards in my hand, and
No,
I'm
play
going to
another creature
discard
spell.
this. No, that's okay. I'm going to discard this Windswept Heath because it literally does not tutor anything in my deck currently. That's a spoiler because I have the Tundra in my hand. So, yeah, Mike, go ahead.
Okay, untap. Draw.
Mike's board's a little zoomed in. I'm going to fix that up.
You're a little zoomed in.
You know what? You got me.
Blasted.
I'm going to play out my Thrasios,
Okay.
and if that resolves, I will pass the turn.
I'd say that Magistrate's pretty format breaking. All right, so
Which
go to
one's Magistrate?
the 1/3 that people can only cast spells from your opponents can only cast spells from their hands.
I think
I
that
think that
card's. It's like
good.
fine.
It's good
a,
for sure.
It's a 1/3.
I think people are going to get real sick of that card real fast.
Yeah, but that
Upkeep, I will pay for my fish.
I can agree
It also
with.
depends
And
on the decks
draw.
that play it, or how aggressively are you going to go searching for it?
Yeah, true.
That's part. I mean, of course, if you just rip it, then you have it. But you can say that about any annoying card in the format. But
Mhm.
I
if
mean,
you're
that
not
card's
tutoring for it, then
Yeah, it
that
also
card
doesn't.
hurts.
It doesn't have flash either, right? Like it's not like containment
no,
based.
it doesn't.
The card hurts pretty much every deck in the format pretty bad. I can imagine doing a lot of turn 1 Worldly Tutor for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I'll
can see.
cast
I
a
see it.
Shrieking Drake, trigger Hullen.
Cast a Shrieking Drake,
yeah.
trigger Holland.
Oh, it's kind of hiding behind the overlay. There we go.
Why do I have to be the person that's first in priority order after Kuma?
You've already done both your blasts, haven't you? What else you got?
I'm going to
I'm
pass
surprised
priority.
his blast countered the image and didn't kill the Tulane, the Hullen.
Yeah. I'm going to pass priority on the cast.
Okay. I also have no effects on the
Pass.
cast.
All right. So trigger resolves.
Nope. Trigger is on the stack.
Okay.
Is it a
Uh,
cast?
I mean,
trigger?
trigger,
sorry,
trigger's
cast-
on cast.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The cast trigger on Tulane is. I'm going to pass on that.
Okay.
But I have an effect in response to the ETB of Shrieking Drake.
Okay.
Okay.
So Priority
are
on the
there
trigger.
now.
Yeah, do it.
All right, so trigger's happening.
CDH
ma'am.
cast in the chat.
I will draw a card. I will put Mana Confluence onto the battlefield. I guess Drake enters and triggers.
Okay, so I have a response to that.
Okay.
Let's see. With one colorless mana floating, I'm going to cast Fire Covenant.
Oh Jesus.
Nice.
I'm going to pay 2, 3 is 5, 6. Hullen is 3/3?
2/4.
2/4. 2, 5, 7, 11. And Shrieking Drake is a 1/2?
1/1.
1/1. Okay, I'm gonna pay 13 for it for the Fire Covenant.
Holy.
Lethal damage to all
Everything?
creatures you don't control.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
presume.
assume that 13 is
Trigger
enough for
my
that.
Mystic Remora.
Yeah, you can draw off that.
Okay. Priority to Elliot, I guess.
Yeah, no, I have no effects.
I'll pass priority.
I will Pact of Negation.
Oof.
Ooh.
Ugh. This is so awkward because I don't have the green to pay into Vexing Shusher. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna
because you
pass priority.
passed the Elvish Mystic, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna pass on the pact.
Cool.
All right. So Drake's trigger resolves.
Yep.
I will return it to my hand.
hmm
Let's go ahead, tap the birds, and cast it again. Trigger.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Draw a card.
Also, shout out in chat to CDH Cast. It's Ian Dodo. And if you are looking for some great CDH podcast content, go check them out. They're on Facebook. Or they're on Facebook. They're on YouTube, I should say.
I will put a Misty Rainforest onto the battlefield. Drake trigger, pick it back up.
Mhm.
Crack the Misty.
Yep.
Go find a. Let's go find a basic island, I guess.
Jeremy, I only have colorless mana floating, so I can't activate the Vexing Shusher. And the Elvish Mystic has Summoning Sickness. Or not Ian Dodo. Ian from CDH Cast. Sorry, I misspoke. Both awesome Ians, just saying.
Oh, dropping cards. Okay. Why not? Cast the Drake again. Trigger.
Yep.
Yep.
Draw a card. Put City of Brass onto the battlefield. Pick up the Drake.
It's pretty good.
Tap Elvish Mystic. Cast Arbor Elf. Trigger Hullen.
Yep.
Draw a card. Put nothing onto the battlefield. Want to do anything else here? Yeah, why not? I got mana. All right, tap City of Brass.
Jeez.
Drake again, trigger.
Yep.
Draw a card. Put nothing on the battlefield. Pick up the Drake. I think I'm no, one more time. All right, Drake again. Trigger. Draw a card. Put a forest onto the battlefield. Pick the Drake back up. Go to combat. Do vigilance at Elliot, and then I'll pass.
2 at me.
Yes, Elliot.
I have a response.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to flash in this Alms Collector.
Ooh.
That's kind of rough.
I do like that.
Any effects, Mike?
No, hard no.
I have priority on Alms Collector.
Kuma?
Pass priority.
Jim,
No, hard no.
block.
Okay. Before damage, I'm gonna tap for 4 green. Have Hullen return himself to my hand,
Yeah. Fair enough.
and I will pass.
Okay, untap. Sylvan Library. 3 cards.
Go to
So how does this work, Jim?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes.
Is it
Okay,
3
so
separate triggers,
well, hold up.
or is this
Sylvan,
going to happen the way that I want it to?
Sylvan Library. At the beginning of your draw step, I may draw 2 additional cards, so I'm just going to draw 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose to put none back.
Very good. You may do that.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to tap a green to cast this Goblin Bombardment, not paying for, or sorry, a green and a red, not paying for Mystic Remora.
Okay, I'll draw a card.
Goblin Bombardment. I have no effects.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you're fine. It's good.
I'm going to tap the Elvish Mystic to cast this Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
I'm going to pass the turn. Elliot?
Oh, sorry. I was reading chat. Untap.
Yeah, Benjamin F.
Draw.
To answer your question, probably some sort of cleric for 5 ED.
Oh wow, yeah, I screwed up. Alms Collector does not kill my Tulane. Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
It's early, right? That's the excuse.
That is the excuse. You're getting it.
Yeah, Mike
Oops.
Berry, I took 8 twice off of Sylvan Library, and then I Fire Covenanted for 15. Or I took it once, and then I Fire Covenanted for 15 or something, and it got countered.
13, I believe. But who's to say?
Whatever.
What should I do? What should I do? I'm going to move to combat, I do believe. And I'm going to attack Kuma with Timna and Mike with Alms Collector.
Alms Collector is a 1/4?
3/4.
3/4.
3/4. Okay, in which case I do not block.
I do not block either.
Okay. So Kuma takes 2, Mike takes 3, I gain 2, and in my post-combat main phase, I will lose 2, draw 2.
We got 291 people in chat right now. Welcome to all of you.
Wow. I guess that's why we did this and not Twitch today.
Yeah, it like popped into my mind. I'm like, oh, why don't we try it? Why not, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But for all of you who are just joining
I'm
us, we are streaming every day on Twitch, if you follow us on Twitch.
I'm going to play this Tundra. Kuma's got a Mystic Remora.
I do.
Is that
That makes this
my boy,
slightly worse.
Schuyler Hunt?
Is that might be Schuyler? Impossible to tell. I'm gonna cast this Arcane Signet.
Okay, trigger Mystic Remora.
Yep.
All right, drawing my card. I guess that's good.
There's your proof. Skylar, prolific Tom Kench player in the League of Legends. I'm going to tap this Badlands to try to cast this Burning Inquiry.
Trigger Mystic again, I guess.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have responses to Burning
I
Inquiry?
pass on Burning Inquiry.
So do I.
Okay. I think I've got a response. Maybe.
In theory, this is going to be me drawing 6 cards, you each drawing 1, and then all of us discarding 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got a response. I'm going to tap the City of Traders for a black, or no, sorry, the Gemstone Caverns for a black and the Gaia's Cradle for a green. And I'm going to
For
Assassin's
4 green.
Yeah, Assassin's Trophy, the Alms Collector.
Trigger
That
fish.
won't trigger.
Not paying. Wait, I'm going to pay for it. I have 1 colorless floating.
Okay.
Or 1 green. I will say I have 1 green floating.
I am going to attempt to delay that.
Trigger fish again.
I have no effects.
Draw a card.
Any responses to the delay? Mike?
Jim, do you have a card under the Badlands?
Under the Badlands? No.
I think it's
Okay, sorry, just a clear thing. Yeah, no response to delay.
No response to delay.
Yep, you got a delay. So,
alright. Your
Assassin's Trophy.
Trophy has 3 time counters.
Yep.
Burning Inquiry.
I would like to Noxious Revival back my Windswept Heath to the top of my library before Burning Inquiry resolves.
You're not going
Pay
to
2
draw.
life for that.
Trigger Mystic Remora.
I won't pay.
You will pay or you won't?
I will not pay. You can
Okay.
draw.
Draw a card. No responses.
Okay,
Yep, no effects.
so the Noxious resolves, then Burning Inquiry on the stack. Mike, priority?
I'll pass.
Pass.
I will also pass. So
Okay,
we'll
so
each,
I draw 6.
and we each draw 1?
You each draw 1.
Mm-hmm. And we discard 3 at random.
3 at random.
I only have the
I have
1
11
card.
cards in my hands.
My 1 card that I'm discarding is
also have
Carpet of
11
Flowers.
I have 6.
All right. Somebody pick 3 numbers between 1 and 11. Starting on the left side will be 1.
Yeah, somebody in chat, pick a number between 1 and 6
Yeah.
for Mike. Go.
Then we need 3 numbers picked for discarding 3 at random.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That.
The first 3 numbers that come up are 8, 3,
Okay.
7, and 8.
Okay, so I discard 3, 7, and 8. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 is White Mane Lion. 4, 5, 6, 7 is Lotus Cobra, and 8 is Soul Ring.
Okay. Mike, I'm just looking at the chat. Discard 1, 5, and 4.
Adnaz, Mystical Tutor, and Counterspell.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there's
Love
so
it.
many numbers.
That's pretty.
Love-
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, I really
I
don't want to
have-
discard that Lotus Cobra, but what are
Love
you
to
gonna
see
do?
it.
5, 6, 7, 8. I also have 11, so we need 3 more numbers, chat.
Hey, everybody say hi to Charlotte from the CAG in chat. JQL or Jackal Girl,
Hi,
if you
Charlotte.
want.
Brandon Munoz says 1, 6, and 7. So I am discarding. Ooh, Tainted Pact. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are. Ooh, City of Brass and Yawgmoth's Will.
Love it.
Okay. Now what is in my hand? I drew a lot of cards.
Charlotte from the
Uh,
keg is really funny.
Keg stand.
Yeah.
And I have played a land this turn, I believe.
Hard for me to say. I put a bunch extra in.
Yes, I played the Tundra, I believe. So I will just. Oh, I have 8 cards in my hand though, so I will move to discard another card. It will be
Okay,
this
so
Flooded Strand.
I
Or
have an
guess
turn effect before
yeah,
we go
move
to
to,
this
move to my end step.
I'm gonna pay 1 Lucidia Brass, tap my Grim Monolith, and activate Thrasios.
Okay.
I was saving the Monolith for Adnaz, but
Oh, yeah. I could have made Assassin's Trophy uncounterable with Vexing Shusher. If I was a good Magic player, that's probably what I would have done.
Wow, we're all playing some great Magic this morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push and reveal. I revealed a Tainted Pact. Goes
Ugh.
into my hands.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm good now on end of turn for Elliot.
Okay.
Greetings from
Anybody else?
Croatia.
End of turn effects.
Nope.
Okay. Flooded Strand is going to my graveyard. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, untap. Your monolith does not. Draw a card. Play out this Windswept Teeth.
Oof. What's the keg stand? Says Holland, and Charlotte says it's where we chug all the salty tears of CEDH players. Oof.
Fact check mostly true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 26 and get a Bayou with my Windswept Teeth.
Okay.
From
I'm gonna
Ecuador.
make 2 black and a white go into 25 to play out Timna.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I will move to attacks and attack Elliot with my Thrasios.
No blocks.
I will, in my second main phase, lose a life and draw a card thanks to Timna's effect. I need to shuffle first off of the Windswept Teeth.
Jim, how has the Shanghai Shivers been treating you? I don't know what that means.
I'm just gonna keep
Shanghai
doing this.
Shivers slang for coronavirus.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
I'm
that's
just- I'm
not
just gonna
cool.
keep-
Yeah, I don't like
yeah,
that.
I'm just gonna keep doing this if he keeps saying that. He did it
Yeah.
already once.
Yeah.
I don't know how to ban people on YouTube, but if you say that one more time, you're done.
Yep.
Not funny.
All right, second main phase. Lose life, draw a card. And I will pass the turn.
Oh boy, I gotta pay for a Pact of Negation and a Mystic Remora and unnecessarily recast a Shoe Lane. Let's see if I can do all of that. All right, so Pact Trigger. We'll tap Cradle, Tropical Island, untap the Trop with Arbor Elf, tap it again to pay for the Pact of Negation. Tap both of these forests to pay for the Mystic Remora. Then I will proceed to my draw step.
Classic side part asking what we think of these cards. We're going to be, we've been doing reviews of the newly spoiled cards every day, and we're going to do one a little later this afternoon.
Play Polluted Delta. I will crack it.
Yep.
Get a Tundra.
A Tundra.
Tundra. Is Tundra German or is that French? I used to have a German Tundra.
Who knows? We're getting so many whatchamacallit, Twitch followers.
Yeah.
293 of you watching in chat right now. We have been doing this or streaming at least like this for like basically every day for 2.5, 3 weeks on Twitch, twitch.tv/thespikefeeders, if you would like. But apparently this is successful, so we might also be back over here. Oh, Shagrat not only followed, but just subscribed to Twitch as well.
Hey,
Thank
thanks
you.
for the sub.
All right, I'm going to tap 5 and recast my guy. Good old Hullen.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to
You
pass
have a
priority.
home.
And yeah, I guess that's guess I'll pass turn then.
Okay. I'm going to untap. This Alms Collector is still out, so I'm going to acknowledge the Sylvan Library trigger and only draw one card.
Please downtick a
Oh,
time
yeah.
counter from your Assassin's Trophy first, sir.
You got it. Holy, Twitch followers all over the place. That's what's popping up in chat here. We normally use this overlay for Twitch, but thank you to everybody who's following.
Hey, Gumpy. Gamma Death Ray. You keep going, James. I'll read them.
1, 2, 3, 4, So my Gaia's Cradle taps for 4 at the moment.
Pinhead named Larry.
I'm going to tap Badlands for a red, Gemstone Caverns for a black, Gaia's Cradle for 4 green, and with 1 green floating, I'm going to cast Korvold, Fakehurst King.
Yes.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Okay, it's going to ETB and trigger itself. Let's see. In
Kyle
response,
Stanton 5.
I'm going to hold priority on the trigger, float a green off my Llanowar Elves, and then sacrifice it. So I've got 2 green floating.
You do have 2 green floating.
And I'm going to draw a card off of Korvold.
Okay, so it is Tundra in German. Okay.
Tundra.
I mean, without a German accent, it's Tundra.
Tundra.
Yes. Tundra. Then I put a counter on Korvold. Then I'm going to tap this Elvish Mystic for a green and cast Boreal Druid.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
I would like to sacrifice the Elvish Mystic to Goblin Bombardment to pop Kuma's Elvish Mystic.
Okay, Mystic down.
Counter on Korvold, draw a card.
All these single draws.
I
So
know.
rude.
I'm really into it.
Hello from the Netherlands. Hello.
Wow.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but know that you are appreciated.
Yeah. So, let's see. I'm going to tap the Birds of Paradise for a red and sacrifice it to Korvold to pop the Birds of Paradise. Kuma's Birds of Paradise.
Bye.
Counter on Korvold, draw a card.
So rude. Just killing everything.
Yep. I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills as my land for turn.
Yeah, I could have prevented that if I didn't have to recast my
Holding
Commander,
priority
but that's what I
on
get
the
for
City of
messing up.
Traders trigger. I'm going to tap it for 2 colorless and then sacrifice it and draw and put a counter on Korvold.
Okay.
Then I'm going to sacrifice my Wooded Foothills going down to 13, putting a counter on Korvold and drawing a card.
Yep.
Huh?
Complete my search off the Wooded Foothills.
Hi from Russia. Also not going to try to pronounce your name, as it is literally in Russian, but you are also appreciated. Thank you for being a big fan.
I'm going to get this Taiga.
Yeah, Jin Shooting
Shack.
Star. Alms Collector, evidently not the card to draw this game.
Bye,
Or
Skylar.
not the, Bye, Sky.
Yeah, that's
Thanks
the one
for-
that doesn't bother Hullen too much because I draw one at a time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Korvold too. First the Mystic Remora into 3 creature decks, and then the Alms Collector.
Well, not even that. I also Nature's claimed it. Like that Mystic
Wow.
Remora was sassed.
You know, actually, I forgot about that. Now I'm mad at you. Grr.
Oh, mine's drawn me a bunch of cards. Feels pretty good.
Let's see. I don't know what's in this deck list. I think I want to spend a green and
Oh,
cast
no.
this
Lucas.
Arbor Elf.
You got an Arbor Elf. as far
Yeah,
as
I
I'm-
guess so.
Sounds good.
I'm going to sacrifice the Arbor Elf to pop Mike's Arbor Elf.
Okay.
Arbor Elf on Arbor Elf violence.
I know.
Must end.
It was Mystic Remora on Mystic Remora Violence as well. Let's see. Okay, so I draw a card. I'm going to
Argentimna.
tap
Timna
this.
is-
Tap this for a green. Spend my green floating and one of my colorless to cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing my Vexing Shusher. That triggers Korvold. And I'm not paying for Mystic
also
Remora.
triggers my Mystic
Yeah,
Remora.
not paying for it.
Okay.
Okay, so Corval
Oh, yeah.
trigger on the stack.
Yeah, Corval trigger. I have no response.
Mike.
Yeah, go ahead for
Kuma?
Corval trigger.
Yeah, no responses to Corvold trigger.
Okay, draw a
And,
card. And now Eldritch Evo on the
Eldritch
stack.
Evolution. I also have no response.
I will pass on Eldritch Evolution.
I will attempt to swan song it.
Oh, you're gonna give me a swan.
I am
Get
going to
that
give you a swan.
vengeance.
You enjoy that swan. It's
I'm
better
gonna-
than a random 4 drop out of your deck.
I'm gonna sacrifice it and make you.
Make me a sad person.
Okay.
Fair
Let's
enough.
see. So there's my bird. Pull up Swan Song.
Yeah, Jim, what an idiot. Sacrificed the Vexing Shusher to the Eldritch Evolution. Couldn't make it uncounterable. Once again,
Oh yeah.
Vexing Shusher
You have
doing
green in his
a
pool.
big 0 this game.
Could I have done that? I don't think I could have done that because there's no
You don't have
point.
green in your pool and no way to
No,
tap
that's-
for it, but I can see.
No.
No, but I think I sacrificed it as part of casting the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
spell.
No, you
Yeah, so you can't.
couldn't to that one, but
Yeah.
you also neglected to use him at any other point in this game.
I mean, I almost used him.
Yeah, you almost did.
I'm gonna sacrifice the bird to Goblin Bombardment to hit. Uma, is that an Arbor Elf? What is that?
That was an Arbor Elf.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop your Arbor Elf.
Ooh,
More Arbor Elves down.
Draw card.
When will it end?
Let's see. So I've got a red and a colorless floating.
You betcha.
Hmm. Let's see. Then we've got, what else do we have? We've got a couple Timnas and a Alms
Palette.
Collector.
Can't get your Arbor Elf popped if you don't put Arbor Elf in your deck.
That's the Galaxy Brain play.
Be smart.
I'm going to sacrifice the Boreal Druid to ping Elliot's Timna.
Oh.
So 1 damage
Timna
mark
has
on it.
1 damage marked on it.
Draw card.
Jim, your I mean, it probably doesn't really matter, but your bird doesn't need to be in the graveyard.
Well, I mean, it could be in the graveyard.
Well, that's your
Yeah. And
It does hit the graveyard.
that's true.
That's-
I am not disputing that.
Let's see.
but it's a token. Stop being pedantic.
Don't tell me what to be.
What is the size of Corvold right now? That's a good question.
Corvold's
Jim.
a 13-13.
Large.
Encounters on a
Keyword
4/4.
large.
Yeah. Then
Large and in
I'm
charge.
just going to pass the turn.
Wow. Okay.
That's one
My
heck of a Timna blocker.
yeah.
Jim, how many cards are in your hands?
I now have 6 cards in hand.
Okay.
Which one of these should I? I have effects in your end step, sir.
Okay.
I just haven't decided which. So how does damage coming off of Timna work?
It happens
when
at the
does it
beginning of
happen?
your end step.
Thought it was cleanup.
Or sorry, it is in
Yeah.
cleanup. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it is still has 1 damage on it currently. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
you get priority in between it losing its damage and
And me
Then the
untapping.
turn
And nobody
ending,
gets
yeah.
priority in the cleanup step.
unless
for sure.
unless something happens that you can
Unless
respond
you're
to.
a kid.
Well, then you go back to an end step and people get
Yeah.
priority there. I don't think anybody ever has priority in cleanup.
Yeah, fair. I'm gonna add a black off my arcane signet to cast a vampiric tutor.
Trigger Mystic.
Yes.
I knew I should have saved my swan song.
I'll
Mike, you
pass
got
on the
anything?
tutor.
Me too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Shaq
Thought we
in
lost you.
chat says if we would only play mono green, like only ever? That sounds kind of boring.
I have like 4 mono green decks built. I love mono green.
Yeah, you would.
I would.
Jin Shooting Star, we're going to be streaming a review to all the cards that have been spoiled, but I think, or not spoiled, previewed, but I think we reviewed that one yesterday. So if you want, we put up a video, it's about an hour long, where we talk about all the cards that have been previewed so far, and I think that one shows up near the end.
New White Hate Bear is absolutely gross.
They've been putting out.
I can't believe that's a thing that's just going to happen.
They've been putting out some bomb hate bears lately, like Kunaros and that one and the other one, Hushbringer. Insane.
Yeah, I'm all for more good hate bears.
Yeah, super
That's
in
something I want
for
to
it.
see more of.
Like
I
that
agree.
white thing has to be like the best white stacks piece they've printed in 2 decades. Like that thing's just unreal.
No, I mean Thalia is a better.
I would rather have that
Stacks
than
piece.
Thalia most games, I think.
Well, okay. I mean, we're talking just CDH then.
Yeah, just CEDH, yeah.
Sure.
Just for EDH, yeah.
Yeah, but they've also
I mean,
printed
2
like
decades is also weird.
they've also
Weird thing to
printed
say when EDH
deafening
has been
silence.
around for that long.
They've also printed
Silence is
deafening
great,
silence.
but-
Like, oh no, I'm just saying, like, this is a long line of bomb after bomb after bomb that they've been putting out lately.
I'm putting this
super
card on
into
top
it.
of my library team,
Cool. Okay.
and I
Yeah,
am.
I'm all for more hate bears.
I think I'm going to
I
build a
am
deck that
drawing
just
for
tries
my
to
turn.
abuse the Magistrate as much as possible. It's going to be like some 5-color mess that runs like Cage, Null Rod, and Cursed Totem, and like Knowledge Pool, Possibility Storm, every way to tutor it. Like, I'm going to make people hate that card.
I'm gonna play Fiery Islet
Mhm.
as my land for turn.
Yep.
This card isn't even as good as I thought it was. It's like still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as I thought it was. I'm going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
No, I should do this first.
Jim, are you still on Esper for the
Yes.
bears and cars?
Yeah, Timna Silas.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna do something before I go to combat. I changed my mind. I'm gonna
Okay.
tap these. I'm going to cast Dockside Extortionist.
Ooh.
What turn is the
I'll
game on?
pass on Dockside.
I
I'll
believe
also
it is
pass.
only 4 right now.
You've got it.
Just one from me.
I've got
Yeah,
one.
I
one
have
from
one.
Kuma, 1 from Mike, and 2 from Jim.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
got 2. Yeah.
Okay. I have treasure tokens. Nobody laugh.
Yeah, I have no idea what turn the game's on. We don't track what turn the game's on.
700.
Yeah, it's a long game though. We've been playing for, I don't know, an hour and a bit.
This is probably the 6th-ish turn of the game, would be my guess.
I did just play a Fiery Islet, and I have not missed a land drop. So I
Yeah,
would
so that
assume
would be, this would be the 6th turn of the game. So my turn would start the 7th round.
Yeah. Okay, I have 4 treasures. I'm going to sacrifice one of them to attempt to Swords to Plowshares Corvold.
Trigger fish.
I'll
I will
pass
not
on
pay for the fish.
swords.
You said you will not pay?
I will not pay for the fish.
Okay. No response to swords.
Yeah, I also have no responses.
Wow, it doesn't even want to sack it. Wants to gain 13 life, I guess.
I
Yeah,
don't blame him. He's at 13 and has a library.
I kinda
Double
do.
your life total.
Yep.
Okay, now I will move to combat. I'm going to attack Jim with Jimna, and Mike with Alms Collector.
Yeah.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Okay. I will gain 2, go to my post-combat main phase, lose 2, draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to tap this Badlands to cast a Dark Ritual. Not paying.
Not paying.
Mike.
You just want to get my hand big so you can
How
pinball.
scary do we think this dark ritual is?
I'm probably more scared of what comes after it, unless you only have like a
Yeah.
metal misstep or something.
That's the issue. Is
You-
be able to is not feeling like they can counter the thing after this.
Well, if you can't counter the thing after this, I think that's a reasonable counter.
Yep,
Yeah,
I would
this
agree.
seems pretty- Yeah. I realize I probably should have countered the tutor, but let's not
If you had metal
compound the
misstep, I would definitely
stakes.
hit the vamp.
We're
Yeah,
dispelling
that's
it?
what I'm saying. I mean, I would dispel for the ritual. I probably should have done that on the tutor,
No,
but
that's fine.
like I said, I don't want to compound mistakes.
All right, trigger my fish again.
Yep.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no responses.
Okay, I have to do some quick maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
Also,
So-
shout out to all 293 of you that are in chat right now. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning, or whatever time of day it is where you are.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I will pay a life to tap this fiery eyelet to dispel your dispel.
Trigger
Not
push
paying
again.
the 4.
Okay, I will pass on Elliot's dispel.
Same.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so Dark
And then-
Ritual resolves.
Dark Ritual's on the stack. I will pass.
Pass.
Yep.
Okay, I have 3 black. I will go to 1 black
You're
The
still
cat.
getting wheeled, guys.
to cast Grim Monolith, not paying for the Mystic Remora.
All right, drawing a card. No responses.
I will tap Grim Monolith for 3 and sack a treasure for a white to cast Smothering Tithe.
Trigger.
Yeah, not paying.
I'll pass on Tithe.
Pass.
Yep, pass.
Okay, then I will tap blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Time Spiral. Not paying.
Oof.
Drawing a card.
Pass.
Pass.
Yep, pass.
Wrecked.
Okay.
I'd be
So
shocked
we
if you didn't-
shuffle Graveyard in Hand into Library. I am going to draw 7, 8, 9, 10. And
Yep.
we're each going to draw 1.
Yep.
Man, I'd be shocked if you have counterspell protection here, but I really should have saved that Swan.
Nathan Smith, we are not streaming on Twitch right now, although we have been streaming on Twitch every day for the past 3 weeks. So if you want to catch us, I think we're streaming on Twitch more, but we're going to do this every once in a while just to make sure that everybody's aware that we are streaming on Twitch. Plus for the people that prefer watching this on YouTube. We are...
Yeah, guys in chat, the Tithe Trigger is going to be happening. I will ask them when we draw cards. Don't worry.
I think we're all tapped out.
Yeah, I can't pay for it.
Yeah,
You get one from me.
Yep.
What do you mean Mystic
all
Tithe
three of you.
Trigger?
Maybe. correct
Oh,
me if
from
I'm
the
wrong
last
on this,
one,
John.
Oh, from the last
think,
one.
I think the VODs for when you stream on YouTube just instantly go on YouTube. You don't have to do any sort of import from Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GMPD, it's a little easier to monetize Twitch. The chat is a little bit better, and we can get chat bots in Twitch that help us run the stream. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, I just realized my my board is a little confused here. Covered by the thing.
Okay, I'm drawing my one card.
Okay. So I am untapping all 6 of my 6 lands, drawing 10 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and making 3 treasures off of Smothering Tithe.
Yep.
Time
Mike-
Spiral is exiled.
Mike Berry, we decided to stream on YouTube today because we haven't done it in a while, and we figured that a lot of people that watch us on YouTube normally don't even know that we're doing this on Twitch. So we'll probably do this every once in a while. I think we might go back and forth. How long are we going today? Probably just until the end of this game.
I am going to cast this Mana Crypt, not paying the 4.
We
I will. Are you paying for the Smothering Tithe?
cannot.
Okay, I will make a treasure. This Mana Crypt was strong.
Yeah, also the other
I
reason
will-
is because we have 323 people in chat right now. So obviously more people are interested in watching us on YouTube. So
Yeah, true. We've got a couple draw spells, so we gotta draw some cards to try to get there. I'm gonna sack a treasure to cast this one. Yeah, Brainstorm. Not paying.
Yep.
If you're gonna draw, I'm gonna make another treasure
I'm gonna draw. I'm not giving up draws.
for sure.
I gotta get back in this somehow.
So Brainstorm, I'm gonna draw 3. Oh, Yeesh, that's a good one. I will put these two back on top. I will crack this treasure to play a ponder.
I'll draw.
I will remake that treasure, and I will look at the top 3. Ooh. Oh, dang. The third one's actually really good. Is this rude? It's pretty rude.
I mean, I think the point of Opus Thief is to be rude.
Yeah, isn't it? I'm going to put them back on top like this and draw this one. I am going to sack 2 treasures for a blue and a black and cast Limdul's Vault.
That is good.
Draw.
Yeah. If you draw, I will make a treasure.
Yeah. I don't think mana's your constraint here.
Yeah, certainly not. Limdul's Vault. Any effects?
Nope.
You got it.
I will look at the top 5. I will put all of these on the bottom and lose the life and look at the next 5. I will put all of these on the bottom and lose a life and look at the next 5. I will put all of these on the bottom and lose a life and look at the next 5.
We can see them, Elliot. So.
Oh, you can see the cards I'm looking at?
Yes.
Oh, cheaters.
Everybody in chat, just so you know, we're not like totally done doing produced, like recorded YouTube videos. We just can't do it right now because of social distancing. So that's why we've been streaming so much. We're trying to still keep up the content so you folks have something to watch while you're doing your part for saving the world. Yeah, this is pretty much where we're at. We're doing, if you do tune into us on Twitch, we're doing all sorts of stuff. We've been streaming Jackbox. We've been streaming Canadian Highlander every weekday at lunch. That's 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we've also been streaming some video games. Jan did a box opening for the Women's Day Secret Lair last night. Yeah, we can edit these videos. But we're doing a lot more of them, is the thing.
This is a very expensive Vampiric Tutor team. Somebody asked me if I should cry about it.
Nah, it's a hard game. We've all made a pretty big mistake at some point this game, except maybe Elliot.
Hey, shout out to CDH TV. We got Mons in chat right now.
I am putting them on top like this. I paid, I don't know, like $1 trillion life. I wasn't keeping track while Jim was doing his spiel.
Looks like 11.
Judge,
like-
Charlotte,
DQ
DQ him.
me.
What are we keeping track of?
How much life I was losing off the Limdul's Vault. I ticked it down every time.
I think
Okay.
it's 11.
Yeah. I'm going to sack treasure to cast this Preordain.
I'll draw again.
I will make another treasure. I will scry to. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'll put this card in my hand. I will sack a treasure for a sack 2 treasures, I guess, for 2 black. No, that's why I was going to do it that way. Sack 1 treasure for 1 black. Make 2 colorless. Use a colorless and a black to cast a non-thresholded Cabal Ritual.
Triggerfish.
Yep, I will not pay.
No responses.
So I will make a treasure off of the fish, make 3 black off of the Cabal Ritual. I'm going to pay a white with this Hallowed Fountain, and I'm going to cast an Angel's Grace.
Trigger.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Oh, can't respond to that one, so
Yeah, I will
guess
make
you get
a
it.
treasure. And then I will use these 3 black, this colorless, and sure, a treasure for another black to cast an Ad Nauseum.
Triggerfish.
Not paying.
I
will make a treasure.
Force of Will, 0 blue cards.
Oh, rough.
Oh, rough.
This happens a lot in this deck.
Any effects?
No,
Nope.
do it.
I'll pass.
I think we can pretty
Okay.
much call this a game.
Yeah, I'm good
Yeah,
with calling
I'm
it.
gonna go to negative.
Yeah.
Who knows? And cast a. I think I play Thassa's Oracle now, and if not, then just.
I mean, I guess I can still draw cards off fish, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, true. Okay, I'm at negative a lot.
I mean, presumably Elliot has a silence in there as well.
Well, I get one more card still. Well, yeah, you're right. If you just cast the silence, I think I'm
well,
gone.
You don't even get another card, right? Because I just sack 2 for this fish, and you don't get to draw off of the Oracle.
You can also pay
Yeah.
for the fish, so.
Oh, I could. I suppose I could.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. I guess I'll force of will pitching Flooded Grove. See, it's blue. It's got blue symbols.
Oh, it does have blue symbols. Dang it! If only I didn't have
gotcha.
my entire deck in my hand.
Fight me. Draw me more
I have
cards. I'll
all
find
these
another answer.
things.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
I
that's
guess you got a good game.
trigger.
Yep.
Yeah. So I will. My devotion to blue is 2, and I have 0 cards in my library.
Okay. GG.
Yeah. So that's it.
GG.
Nice.
So, at that point, I think we're going to call it. I'm going to post for any of you that might have just arrived. I'm posting our Twitch link in chat. We've been streaming every day for the past 3 weeks. We're streaming Canadian Highlander, video games, Jackbox. We've been streaming some set reviews for Ikoria. We're going to be doing another one of those this afternoon. I haven't decided yet whether we're going to do it on Twitch or on YouTube, but follow us on both places if you want to check it out. But thank you everyone who came out to join us in chat today. This has been awesome. We've never had this many people in chat before, so it was pretty crazy trying to keep up with all of it.
300 people.
Yeah.
That's like more than double the highest we've ever gotten on Twitch. Where are you guys?
For sure.
You gotta come out.
For sure. Well, no, it isn't more than double. We hit like 230 or something when Pleasant Kenobi rated us last week.
Oh, true.
But I think that's about it. But yeah, just to let you all know what we're doing, we definitely go follow us on Twitch. We're going to be streaming a ton there. We'll probably stream some here as well. We are working on some more Better Know combos, some collaborations with some other YouTube creators. We are also, what else are we doing, Elliot?
Let's see. We've got some special content that was filmed before the quarantine that should be edited and ready to go soon, depending on when we want to schedule them for release. Twitch, you said. We've got Better Know combos out the wazoo because those are really easy to do in theory during this quarantine time.
Yeah, and I'm also...
I think you said it in chat, but we do have just kind of like an update video kind of scripted to
it's
just
coming.
Let everybody know.
Yeah, it's coming. I posted a link to our Patreon. Both Kuma and Mike are very generous patrons of the channel, and that's why we selected them to play games with us today. In our Discord, we have a whole channel in Discord that's devoted to finding games over webcam with people. If you want to hook up with other people and play, sometimes we do this, and we always pick from patrons when we want to fill slots. So if you want in on the action, toss us $1 or $2. Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
We're on YouTube today, even as if you just made that.
Toss
joke.
a coin to your
I really hope you
YouTuber.
came up with that because that's amazing.
No, I didn't. I wish I
He
did.
did. There's no chance.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, I think we're gonna take off. But thanks to everybody who joined us today. Stay home, stay safe, and wash your hands.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.